Hello.
Oh,
my
no.
voice.
Oh,
My
no.
Hello.
He still doesn't sound good.
And welcome to...
The TMZ Podcast.
That's right, Charlie. That's right. I'm Charlie Cotton.
And I'm Charlie Neff.
Well, there you go. We got a great show, haven't we, Charlie?
Yes, we do. Are you just so excited your voice is not working properly?
I've just been practicing, delivering these lines so many times that my voice has gone out. Britney Spears is single again.
Wow, back on the market.
Very exciting.
Mhm.
Very exciting news. Do you know they have de-extinct the... What's it called?
Direwolves.
Yeah. You can de-extinct animals these days.
Yeah, well, it happened.
Incredible. And a very special person got to go and meet them.
Yep.
And we'll also talk about one of the biggest shows in America, White Lotus.
What a finale.
There was drama, apparently.
Ooh.
Drama on set between two of the key people involved.
Ooh, can't wait to hear about that.
Can't
But
wait.
first, before we get into these topics, we want to remind you guys we are live.
Live. Live.
As opposed to,
Live.
oh, okay. Well, just want to remind you guys, because we're live, leave your comments. That's a big part of our show. We love reading out what you guys have to say. So any of these stories, if you have anything that you want to ask, contribute, your opinion, we want to know them. Or if you want to leave us a comment about us, about the show, what do you love most about the TMZ podcast?
We kind of view this as a live event more than a podcast.
It
these
is a
days.
live event.
Every morning at about 7:30, 7:40 a.m., there's a live event
Yes.
on YouTube. It's more of an event than a podcast.
Lucky us.
Okay.
So leave those for us.
Britney Spears, her on-again, off-again boyfriend, Paul Salise, is single. Well, they both are.
Yeah.
She recently broke up with him around Valentine's Day, apparently.
Yeah, so sources with direct knowledge tell us that, around Valentine's Day, they split. Unclear exactly what caused the split, but people around them are thinking that this could be them breaking up for good. Look, they have a history of breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. And we know that people around Britney feel like this guy was not good for her.
He was an ex-con type, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's got a criminal background. He has a lot of kids.
Oh.
Which we've seen her
Which one's
hanging
worse?
out with his kids.
Which one's more of a red flag?
Probably the ex-con stuff, I would say.
Okay.
If you're a good dad, you're a good dad. But I don't know if he is. But we have seen over the time that they were together, they did get really close. It was a serious relationship. There's videos we got of her at Sky Zone with his kids.
What's that?
Sky Zone, it's the trampoline place, indoor
Oh, nice,
trampoline
nice.
place. So they were pretty serious, but we're told that they are no longer together. I think it's interesting because Britney has been posting a lot of videos lately.
Yeah, she's been doing a lot.
Solo videos.
Didn't she do something about my friends? I don't trust them or something some weird
Yeah, she posted a caption. It was a video of her speaking in a British accent.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, but the caption said something it was sad, some of the comments that people would leave her about her hair and her appearance. And then she got into fake friends and how they might say one thing about her, but then another behind her back.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, she does think the world is out to get her. And to a certain degree, she's right in a way. Everyone wants a piece of her family, her friends,
You want
her
a
fans.
piece of me? Do you know that reference?
You want a piece of me. It's the end of a song or start of a song.
Mrs. Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Oh.
You don't know that song?
Charlie, you could be on the road.
Okay, stop right now.
You could at least be on Hollywood Boulevard.
You know what? You know what I do? Because I drive back to my hometown in Glendora once a weekend or so, just to see my family. And that hour-long drive, I practice all of my impressions.
Oh.
That's how I spend my time in the
what
car.
What other impressions do you have?
I do Cher, Shakira, Britney, Gwen Stefani, Christina Aguilera.
Just everyone with a Glendora drawl.
No, they all have different sounds.
Oh, is that right?
Shakira and Cher kind of have a similar sound, but you have to bring it down an octave for Cher.
Give us Michelle Obama.
Oh, I don't got that one. I don't got that one. But anyways, with Britney Spears, I am hoping that this will be new beginnings for her. We've seen her ex-husband, Sam Asghari. He's moved on. He's been dating someone else.
Right.
So I hope she can either focus on her or and maybe meet someone else in the future.
Maybe she could go on the Golden Bachelor.
Bachelorette.
Well, I mean, no, I don't. Like, she could be a contestant.
Oh, what? What are we doing here?
Okay, she can be the Golden Bachelorette.
I would say this is probably top 10 worst ideas you've ever had.
Okay, good. I'll keep throwing them at you. Maybe one day.
One will stick.
Yeah. All right, should we get on with our next story?
Sure. Don't forget to leave us your comments, by the way.
Yeah.
Who would you guys like to see Britney with? Let us know.
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
The direwolf has come back to life.
After almost 4,000 years, we're just bringing back extinct animals. Like, what is happening?
It's pretty crazy. I mean, I think the Game of Thrones is probably the reason that
it is the reason.
The direwolf's got the tick as opposed to the poor dodo still stuck, like, in the past.
Aww,
but like, why'd they pick this one?
We should explain. So there's this lab, I guess, this like group of scientists that brought back a direwolf. I guess they used part of a wolf's DNA and mixed it with the direwolf's DNA.
They used gene editing to tweak DNA from a 13,000-year-old tooth and a 72,000-year-old skull of a grey wolf.
Which I guess the wolf that we have that's still alive, not extinct, I guess that DNA is like 98% close to the direwolf.
But I mean,
does that make sense? But
we're closer to monkeys than direwolves are to wolves.
Yeah, and if the monkeys went extinct, we could somehow get like part of the old monkey's DNA and our DNA to like mix it to bring that back. I guess that's kind of what they did and like what I read.
Incredible.
It's so insane.
It's insane.
And if you guys were huge Game of Thrones fans, which I was, did you watch Game of Thrones?
I did.
Oh man, talk about like a cultural moment.
Yes, yes.
Well, so in Game of Thrones, the main Stark kids all had a direwolf as like a companion, as kind of like a protector. And you see like the direwolf with them like all throughout the season.
I thought it was a mythical
or the show
creature. Like, because it was on a mythical show. Like, they got dragons on there too.
I mean, yeah, but it actually is a real animal that existed back in the day. So, which is crazy because there's a Game of Thrones connection here. The creator of Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin, got to hang out with the 3 puppies because they cloned these 3 direwolf puppies that everyone's just like getting to meet, and I'm like wanting to meet them.
Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi are their names.
Khaleesi, definitely Game of Thrones reference.
One would think.
I don't know about Romulus and Remus though.
Remus. I think they're famous brothers in like the Bible or something.
Oh, okay.
But pretty crazy. Apparently George R.R. was moved to tears.
Yeah, broke down in tears when he came face to face with the direwolf pups. And yeah, so cool. Also, you know who invested in this company, in this lab?
Who?
Tom Brady and Tiger Woods.
Oh.
Because apparently this lab kind of went viral a while ago because they said they wanted to bring back the woolly mammoth.
Yeah, I can get down with that. Why
Can you? You don't feel like this is like a slippery slope? Like we're going to be having like a real life Jurassic Park in like 10 years.
Yeah, why not like a harmless dinosaur? Bring back a little harmless dinosaur.
Like a long neck or something.
Like a long neck. Is that the technical?
Well, that's what they called him in Land of Time. What was that show called? Land Before Time.
They call them long necks?
Long neck. Yeah, I thought. Right? No? What's the technical term? I don't know.
Like Stegosaurus?
No, Stegosaurus has the little spiky thingies, right?
If you know the answer, put some in the comments.
We are not pathologists. I don't know.
Not even gonna try.
You know what?
Archaeologists?
That's digging up old stuff.
Yeah.
But knowing about animals?
Paleontologist?
Maybe that's it.
Yes.
Oh, God. How many Charlies does it take to figure out science?
A lot. All right, on to our last story. Also, we don't know how long the episode's going because our producer Wild accidentally forgot to press the time.
It's okay.
We're at 9 minutes. Okay, let's keep this trainer rolling. The White Lotus creator, Mike White, is ripping the guy who made the hit theme song. Like that, it's the best theme song on TV.
The crazy part is like if you watch the first couple seasons, people fell in love with the theme song, which was That one.
You actually do have kind of a talent for imitating sounds you hear.
Oh, I love the compliments this morning.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay, but they changed the theme song for this season.
I did
People
notice
were
that.
outraged.
Is it because they didn't like this guy?
Well, the guy still, the same composer for that one did the new one.
What's the new one sound like?
I forget.
Remind us.
Dun, 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 dun. Like, it's totally different.
Okay.
It doesn't have the little
His
fun
name
thing.
is Cristobal Tapia de Villa.
So
if you're
he
familiar.
still was a part of the new song. So you thought, okay, maybe there's no bad blood.
Why
but
did they
also,
change
why
the song?
change it? No one knows.
It was the most iconic theme song
iconic.
recently.
Yeah, and if you were like, I mean, it was a trending song on like TikTok, and
I love it.
Yeah. Well, there's drama.
There's drama. Apparently, Mike White and this Cristobal guy, they have beef because Cristobal ripped Mike White and announced his departure from the show a few days before the season 3 came out. And now that Mike is sitting down with Howard Stern, he is basically giving his response, saying that he doesn't think that this composer ever really respected him, and that when Mike would give notes about how to like tweak things around, this guy was not down for it, thought he was a legend. Don't talk to me even though you're my boss. And so they got beef. Cristobal's out. It'll be interesting to see their music direction going forward because, as you say, it's a big part of the show.
It really is. And I think like it's like one of those things like, you know, Game of Thrones, going back to Game of Thrones, like their theme song, it would get people pumped. It was like the pre-party.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
This is like a one-man show today.
Do you know what instrument that is?
The cello.
Yes, good job.
Thank you.
You know your music.
Cello.
Did you play an instrument in school?
Yeah,
Did you guys have that in Australia?
Do you have instruments?
Was it the bingy? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know.
No. The didgeridoo?
Yeah.
No, I played the guitar.
You play the guitar?
I don't like learning anything though. I don't like sort of sitting there.
That checks out.
Sitting there and being bad and trying to be a bit better.
Were you
that's
like
just
a
not my
class
thing.
clown?
Just not
I imagine you're like
caring.
a little quiet, like boy in the back, like
Not quiet, I
looking
wouldn't think.
around.
Not quiet.
Aw.
But I wasn't sort of like we came
It's like a therapy
Yeah.
session now.
not a jock, not a loser, just like kind of a nomad.
Okay? That's giving like everyone in Australia.
All right, let's read out the comments.
I don't know.
We don't have
I can't
any.
see 'em.
No one left any comments. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Here we go
You
now.
guys, this show's falling apart.
It is. So Jemima from Arkansas said that she really likes that Britney Spears
Is moving on.
moving on, finding new love. She thinks it's well deserved. Finally,
Randy said Britney needs to leave that loser alone. Monkey Man said maybe Paul a 10 out of 10 in the sheets. Maybe he got that thing going. Maybe that's why she was with him.
hey, Monkey Man,
Did you know that? What?
he might be right.
Oh, yeah. But did you know Britney has a song? Mama, I'm in love with a criminal. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
When art meets life. Is that what the same
Is this like the
phrase is?
new way we're going to do the podcast with you?
Sorry. No.
I like it.
Glocks and Grippers said, leave Britney alone.
Oh, that's from that famous.
Yeah, Paul should leave Britney alone.
Haven't you seen that famous?
Yes, of course. When he's
Okay.
like crying. SW said Britney's in an awful state. For the George R. Martin direwolves story, Enhanced Creator said, this MF talking about wolves on the TMZ podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got there. What about
Yeah.
saber-toothed tigers?
Oh, do we want to bring those back?
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Yeah.
Or
Why don't we make? Oh, I got it.
I
You
think
make
if
a
it went extinct on
I just said I
TMZ
got it,
well,
and you started to talk over me.
okay. Ooh.
Why don't we make a zoo for extinct animals?
Okay, I should have continued to talk over you. 2697 LOL said, no, thank you, please, to the dinosaurs coming back. No, thank you.
What
please.
about just like a small flying one?
I don't know, slippery slope.
Mm.
A couple miscellaneous comments from you guys. Daphne's Life said, to clarify, Charlie Cotton has the most gorgeous hair, not Charlie Neff. While I find Charlie Neff hilarious, she needs to stop bullying Charlie Cotton and his gorgeous locks.
Bullying claims.
Okay, Daphne's Life, I just want to let you know, it might look shiny and beautiful on camera, but in person, there's literally grease dripping down his neck.
It sounds like sour grapes to me.
But you know what? I will say I've been drinking collagen smoothies in the morning to help with my hair, my skin, my
working?
nails. Yeah, my hair's growing like rapid fire now. Now I'm like, shoot, I got to pay more for haircuts.
Would you ever drink some of that snake sperm to feel better, like Jessica Simpson?
Well, Jessica was drinking it for her vocal cords. I don't feel like I need that. My voice is squeaky and loud enough.
True.
But if it was like to make me look young, yeah, I'll drink anything. I'll put that on my face.
Wow.
Is that like TMZ After Dark right there?
No, that's good. That's good.
Marcy P said, see, Charlie Neff got that Farrah Fawcett look this morning. Laugh out loud.
More like Farrah Abraham.
Oh. Duplex said, is that Jason Momoa next to Charlie? Crying, laughing emoji.
Yes,
Clearly a joke.
Yes, it is. I'm Timu Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa was starved on an island for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Lola said, Mr. Cotton needs some Moroccan coffee. Moroccan coffee? Hook me up.
Wakana coffee.
Makana coffee?
Is that for my voice?
Oh, yes, probably. I feel like tea is usually good, right?
Yeah.
Well, are you sick or like what's the deal? Should I like be wearing a mask next to you?
I think I'm in that non-contagion stage. You know that some.
So you were sick.
I don't know.
We've been sitting next to each other on this podcast like every day. Oh no, you were out yesterday.
Oh
no, you were out in the field.
I was just lazy yesterday morning.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered. But
so what do you explain for the rest of the time then?
You know, I'm gonna feel great soon, and we'll be back in full force, man. This podcast has really just gone great guns lately.
I don't know what's happening.
Me neither.
Are you guys still with us?
Are we at 15 minutes yet? Man.
It's been fun. What a wild ride.
Thank you for
joining us. Thank you guys for joining us. And don't forget, we're live again tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Bye.